Welcome to the low mid budget watch report, and today I'm going to unbox the gamer watch from Timex, the Space Invader inspired watch. Well, let's take a look at the box. Space Invaders box. And this is like a folding box. It opens like this, and the watch is like if you are in prison and are hiding something in a book, I guess. Okay. The instructions for setting the times and mode is on the inside of the box, and it looks like this. I like this better than in instruction manuals. Well, let's take a look at the watch. And this is how it looks. A bit small maybe. And I choose the black one because I think it was the only one that really fitted with the design of Red Space Invaders. The watch came in some variations, but I choose the black one because it looks better with the Red Space Invaders. Clasp works nice, and I didn't have to adjust it. It was I used the original fit. There's a couple of, I guess, gamer watches. The two I know about. There are a couple of gamer watches out there, and the two I know about is the Timex Pac-Man and the Timex Space Invaders, and I think Space Invaders are closer to my heart than Pac-Man, but I don't know if I'm such a big fan of Space Invaders particularly, but I guess I played Space Invaders when I was a kid a few times, but it got old very fast, and I don't know if you could make this watch and put any other game on it. I don't know what video game you could have on a watch. I guess there's a Mario watch. I heard about the Mario watch. Maybe that would be cool. But maybe a Grand Theft Auto watch, some logo in the dial. I don't know, but I think Space Invaders is a pretty good choice because it's so pixelated, and it's one of the first games that represent gaming, I guess. They should made it so you could have the watch and play Space Invaders on the watch, but it's just a normal digital watch. The watch I wouldn't buy if it was a game watch. The Fortnite watch, I would spit on it and throw it away. So I guess the only way to sell or to make something a gamer watch and make it a bit classy is to take an old game that been there since the beginning of gaming. Some games are just cringe to some people, and there's so many different tastes in what games are good. So I'm a I like new games like Skyrim, but also some old games like Super Mario. I'm not a big Space Invaders player. I played it a few times. I played Tetris. Maybe Tetris would be a good design for a gaming watch too, and I guess Super Mario would be a good design for a gaming watch. Zelda maybe, I don't know, and yeah. I could wear this watch. Maybe I wouldn't walk around wearing a Super Mario watch. That maybe would look a bit creepy on an old guy like me walking around with a Super Mario watch. Maybe someone would call the police. And now to the measurements. Across the case. The case is 35 millimeters. And from lug to lug, it's 43 millimeters. And between the lugs, 18 millimeters. And the smallest point of the bracelet is 15 millimeters. This would be cooler with a NATO strap, or a NATO strap would be nicer, or a wider bracelet maybe. And the thickness of the watch is 10 millimeters. And this is how the watch looks up close. You can see the Space Invaders attacking, and on the back side you can see a Space Invader with the Space Invader logo and the Timex logo. It looks very clean and nice. And this is the clasp, and this is how the watch looks in the dark. You can see the display very well. Well, this is a borderline kids watch. The problem is it's for kids in the 80s, and those kids are now grown ups. And maybe my kids would think it's cool I'm wearing this watch. I don't know, but yes, maybe my kids would think it's cool I'm wearing this watch. My wife would think it's not so cool maybe. I think the only time I will use this watch is when I'm actually gaming, when I'm playing video games, maybe then. But something with the bracelet, these type of small bracelet always get stuck with my hairy arm, my arm hair, my hand hair, my hair. And well, maybe when I'm gaming I will use this watch just to remind me that I'm a video game nerd. As you can see, I used to play PS4 games, but nowadays I have an Xbox Series X, so I only download the games. Well, I would give this watch a 6 out of 10 because I can only wear it when I'm gaming and it gets stuck in my hairy wrist. That's all.